is Enterprise News Headlines. I am Angela Apa. The Central Bank of Nigeria has been urged by banks and operators of financial technology companies to be more innovative in designing the framework for open banking in the country. The Director of Banking and Payment System Department, Dipo Fatokun, who spoke at the KPMG Cyber Security Roundtable in Lagos, said the central bank would soon make public an exposure draft on opening banking in the country. The open banking will help financial services customers to securely share their financial data with other institutions by relying on networks instead of centralization. Fatokun noted that after examining the open banking framework, the central bank will present regulations on what banks, Fintechs, and other players in the subsectors need to do, as well as the risk management system. The chairman, Nest Oil Limited, Dr. Azudialu-Obiejesi, has urged the Nigerian government to increase the construction of secure network of pipelines. Advice in a paper delivered during the second edition of the Nigerian International Pipeline Technology and Security Conference noted that if considered, it is expected to boost power generation output by 20,000 megawatts, needed to drive industrialization and spur economic growth. According to him, the investment in pipelines by the Nigerian government would help eliminate dangerous exposure suffered by the general populace when oil and gas is evacuated through the road. Mr. Jof Onoha, the chairman of Pipelines Professional Association of Nigeria, called for the encouragement of public-private partnership in the establishment of new pipelines to develop the economy and fast-track growth. In Africa, makers of leather products are seeking for a partnership with Brand Kenya, an initiative created by the Kenyan government to position the country optimally in terms of investment, with a view of making products with a unique identity for export. A section of industrial players revealed that it was imperative for manufacturers to come together to support formulation of standards to improve local and foreign market sales. According to Leather Apex Secretary General Beatrice Nwazi, who spoke at a workshop on leather branding in Nairobi, said Kenya needs to create a unified value parameter agreeable to all manufacturers at various levels of the value chain. Acting Chief Executive of Brand Kenya, Floyd Mukabana, said the Kenyan Leather Development Council should be involved in approving the benchmark to create products fit for the Brand Kenyan logo. Still on the African continent, Uber, a taxi-hailing firm, has introduced Uberport in Mombasa, bringing into its platform the three-wheeled vehicles popularly known as tuk-tuks. The general manager, Uber East Africa, Leo Kamadu, said the company is committed to providing solutions that fit the need of drivers and riders across cities. Mr. Madu said that with Uberport, riders will still receive the same seamless door-to-door experience they are used to. Uber will also use telematics technology in its hub to monitor driving behaviors of driving partners. And on the foreign scene, a new round of U.S. tariffs on Chinese goods has hiked in, the largest yet in the escalating trade war between both countries. Report reveals the U.S. has now imposed tariffs on a further $200 billion worth of Chinese products in response to what it says are unfair trading practices by China. China has retaliated with tariffs on $60 billion of U.S. goods. It says the U.S. has started the largest trade war in economic history. However, U.S. companies importing the Chinese products in question will have to pay an additional 10% levy. Moving down to sports, Real Madrid goalkeeper Keylor Navas could be said to follow in Cristiano Ronaldo's footsteps by joining Juventus. The Costa Rica international has found his first-team opportunities under serious threat following the arrival of Thibaut Courtois from Chelsea. According to reports, if the 31-year-old emulates Ronaldo in swapping Spain for Italy, he would be up against Wojciech Nancy for the number 1 jersey. He said he is happy with the affection he receives when playing away, even more when it's from a kid. It's more natural and it's something very pure. And that's it on Enterprise News Headlines for today. For more news, updates, special reports, and our shows, you can visit our website www.enterprisetv.tv. Our social media platforms are always there for your onward information in the world of business. I am Angela Apa. Many thanks for watching.